Hello there internet dwellers, welcome back to another video. Today we're reacting to a channel called Wakin, Bonk. This was recommended to me on my Discord by Revan, and they said this guy's channel is really underrated. I highly recommend them. I believe this channel has been recommended to me before in this Discord, so we're going to check it out today. So apparently the whole premise of this channel is an analog horror about the Bible. Now, I am going to show my ignorance and say that I've never read the Bible from start to finish. When I was very young, I used to attend a Sunday school. I remember that. But I'm going to be honest, guys, I barely remember what I did last week. So I know like little bits of the story here and there. And I think I read some of John. I think that's what it's called right at the start of the Bible. I think that John the Baptist. But yeah, I don't really know anything like any in-between stories. I know like main stories, so do forgive me if I don't understand some references or, I mean, I guess this is kind of blasphemy in a way, let's be honest, it's like a Mandela catalogue kind of thing where they're suggesting that, well, in the Mandela catalogue itself, it suggests that the angels aren't really angels and they've kind of infiltrated into society through religion. I'm not sure what this one's about, if it's about the actual stories inside the Bible itself or something else, but we're going to look into it. So go in with an open mind, guys. I don't mean any disrespect when reacting to it. It's just an analog horror that caught my attention. So there's quite a few videos here. Wow, there's 4, 8, 12, 13 videos here. They're all pretty short. So this video might be a little bit short. By the way, Wakin Bonk, that is a fantastic cat right there. Is that your cat or is that a meme cat on the internet? Because that's phenomenal. I like this. By the way, guys, Wakin Bonk is actually a 16-year-old filmmaker. I don't know what it is with 16-year-olds becoming like amazing filmmakers these days. They say that like Gen Z is lost and lazy and stuff like that. But I've got to say Gen Z is probably one of the most creative generations out there for sure. That's probably due to all the media that you have access to. You have a lot of creative kind of influence, I guess. So, keep up the amazing work. To anyone out there aspiring to be a filmmaker, artist, whatever it is, just keep that dream awake and keep grinding at it. So we're going to start off at the very beginning, and it's called Start of Anew. We're going to work our way through this, see what this is all about. So here we go. Starting off with the very first video. I need to put my headphones on. Let's jump into this. Okay, I'm not sure what the description is here. I just looked in the comments. I couldn't find anything. It looks like it should be part of a URL. I'm not sure. But let's just jump into this. Here we go. Start of Anew. Only 23 seconds, guys. Rosa, come back. The start of Anew. Get ready to cleanse. Oh dear. Doesn't sound good. Rightio. Okay. See, I don't have any reference points. Is Rosa like a person? Or is it a person within this universe? We'll see. We'll see as we go. You know what's crazy, guys? And this is aside from this YouTube channel. So I reacted to Marble Hornets yesterday, like season 1 on live stream, which you can check out just here if you want to check out that. It was really interesting. I've never watched it before. It's really interesting, and hopefully I'll do more live streams reacting to more of it. But I didn't realize it was their 15th birthday yesterday when I was reacting to it. And they've done a new video here about like the making of Marble Hornets, which is really interesting. But yeah, we're going to move on. This one's called It's Burned. It's 1 minute 10 seconds long. I have
no control.
Right.
My arms become stiff.
That doesn't sound good.
My legs paralyzed.
Yep.
And then she takes over.
Oh dear. The Sigma male.
Her presence is like a venom.
Right.
It stings my skin.
I love the soundtrack, by the way. This soundtrack's really good. Is it an original soundtrack or is it like something you found? Because it really suits this kind of vibe.
It flows through my veins.
Right. What is it? Now, are they referring to an angel here? Or a false angel, maybe? Oh, that's uncanny as hell. That's like a PlayStation 1 character. It reminds me of Shadow Man, the game Shadow Man. I had it on Dreamcast and PlayStation. Or was it on Nintendo 64? Whoa, what was that? Ugh. Okay, this is very uncanny. I like the faces for sure. If you're going to do like weird faces right, it should be done right. It shouldn't just be like, oh, there's a monster on the loose. Look at it. And here it is. It should be very subtly done, I think. That's what makes something unnerving. Because I think the soundtrack, like I will always say this, the sound design will always be key in horror. You can easily listen to, like, this is why like scary stories exist, right? Because you can imagine it just from the sounds alone. And that's what makes a really good horror, in my opinion. And so with this kind of build-up, with the soundtrack in the background, you already feel like an unease. Something's going on here. With this voiceover as well, it doesn't feel normal. Like, what she's talking about and the way she's talking about it is way too calm. It's just these little disconnects that make you feel unease. It's the uncanny valley, but like with audio. So this is interesting. Let's just move on to the third video here, which is called Proditio. Proditio? Is that how you say that? Noun. Discovery, betrayal, treason. So betrayed. Is this about like Jesus maybe? Because Jesus was betrayed, right? By freaking... Why does that name escape me? Judas. There we go. Of course. Well, the name escaped me for some reason. Why you promised me good life? Oh, does that say you promised me good life? Why did I read it like that? My brain is so weird. You promised me good life. Promise me... You promised me for fortune. Oh dear. Okay, I don't know if this is about Jesus. What? This song is absolute classic. The one thing I think about when I hear this song. Sorry guys, I'm just getting out my lens camera here, just so I can take a photo of what this says. The one thing this music reminds me of, that's playing now in the background, is Hitman Blood Money. Like at the very start of the game. Fantastic. I'll always remember that. Hot from the sun and sea, summer betrayed spring. This is the song that I sing to my cat, Loki, to stunlock him. You'll see, I don't know if you've seen in previous videos, I'll hold him up and I'll sing this song and like he'll just like go. I've got a picture actually, I'll show the picture. Right, so there's a tree. There's a woman bleeding from... Is this a man or a woman? I'm guessing this is a woman. Bleeding... Or maybe not, because they're bleeding from the hands here. And you know that Jesus was... Unless it's just blood dripping down. But it looks like it's coming from the hands as well. So it could be Jesus.
It is feeding off of me.
It is feeding off of me.
A leech that latched itself
I love the voice acting for this. It's really good.
onto my back.
This is a woman though, right? I'm its servant now. Right. I'm trying to think of what it could mean, what it could be in reference to. Because this is obviously a woman. And what was it that has possessed her? We'll find out. Let's move on to the next video, which is called The Messenger Angel. Rosa mocked the Annunciation. Okay, when I search Rosa Bible, it just comes up with pink Bibles. They're yassifying the Bible, man. That's crazy. Alright, here we go. The Messenger Angel. An angel visited me that day. Okay, so it's definitely an angel. Okay, and that was the angel that we just saw in the previous video. Under the tree. Mm-hmm. Right, what did it say? Dolores? Who? Okay, that was the tree that we just saw. Okay, Dolores. Right.
Entrust yourself to her. Give everything to her.
Good lord.
Offer your life to her.
This doesn't sound good. Okay. So who's Rosa and who's Dolores? Because that guy's approaching... Okay. Is Rosa the name of the angel? I'm not who it seems. She made me do this to you. Who? Who made you? What? I was exiled from the heavens because of her. Okay, so it's a fallen angel. It's like Lucifer. You're her plan. Through you, she is able to... Able to what? This is like freaking Zelda at the beginning, where it's like, Zelda, she's your... It's like, she's my what? Who is she? What is she? Right, interesting. Let's have a look in the comments here. See if anyone's commented. Average Tuesday as a Catholic. Fun fact, Dolores used to often be preceded by the name Maria in Spain. Couple this with a certain Spanish moniker for the Virgin Mary, Nuestra Señora de los Dolores, meaning Our Lady of the Sorrows. In my opinion, this all but confirms that the woman we've been following in these videos is none other than the Virgin Mary herself. Virgin Mary, that's Jesus' mother, right? Rosa mocks the Annunciation, but who's Rosa? We've been introduced to two, Dolores, Rosa. Okay, this one's 18 seconds long. It says, Guienires, who are you? In Spanish. Please make her stop. She was banished. El encuentro es muy doloroso. From the garden. She was banished from the garden. Okay, so that's Adam and Eve. Wait, what? Hang on. She was banished from the garden. So is this about... Please make her stop. Is this about Eve coming down and terrorizing Dolores? Okay. With the teeth. My time has come, I will reign. Okay. The encounter / meeting is very painful. Okay, so it's definitely some kind of, like they say, a banishment from a garden. When you think of the Bible and when you think of a garden, you think of Adam and Eve, or is it just Eve being banished from the garden? And they're the reason why we have free will. So it's about that, and maybe the Virgin Mary as well. Let's move on to the next one, which is called the Miracle Promise 1. What is that in the sky? Is that a planet? This is like a star. Sun. This looks like an... What is that? Is it getting closer? No, it's moving towards the sun here. Or the star, or whatever that is. It looks like an eye now. Doesn't it look like an eye? It's an eclipse. Once the moon had birthed the sun, the book of Revelations will come last. The one is destined to arrive soon. And prepare salvation for mankind. Once the moon has birthed the sun, the book of Revelations will come last. For one is destined to arrive soon, and prepare salvation for mankind. A cloud will burn and reveal an eye, one that sees and foresees everything. Prepare for the moon Prepare, for the moon will birth again. To a lady that will retrieve the eye from the sky. The moon will birth again. So is it birthing this lady that we've been seeing? Retrieve the eye from the sky. She stole the moon from the Lady of the Apocalypse. Who is the Lady of the Apocalypse? Virgin Mary. Revelations. The Book of Revelations will come last, okay? So they're saying that will come last, like that's the last thing. The foresight to the Virgin Mary, both the Mother of God and the Mother of Church, taking Revelation 12 as a reference to Mary, Israel, and the Church as a threefold symbolism through the book of Isaiah, and affirms Mary as the Mother of Jesus Christ. So this is in reference to Mary, so we understand that now. From the start of the series here, was she already around, or was she birthed at this point? And like, or is this, who is the angel or the woman under the tree? Okay, do not believe her lies. She stole the moon from the Lady of the Apocalypse. Okay, so here's my take actually. Let's think about the first episode where she said she was inside her, this thing. So Dolores / Virgin Mary was possessed by some kind of demon, and now she's stealing the moon. But that obviously that's a metaphor for something, right? She stole the moon from the Lady of the Apocalypse. Do not believe her lies. Look at what she did to me. Oh dear, what did she do? Oh good lord, yeah, that doesn't look too good, does it? So an angel came down and told Dolores to go meet this angel. But is this to meet this woman? But is this like, it can't be an angel. I was exiled from the heavens because of her. Because of who? So this one was exiled. Okay. Yeah, it's confusing. There's going to be people a lot cleverer than me figuring this out. Dolores apologizes to her. I am so sorry. Is this the tree? I stood barefoot, I watched the light, a serpent strikes, unaware that it bit. The serpent stood higher and taller than me, the serpent shines, its light burns my eyes. Someone warned me about the serpent, I think he also got deceived by the serpent who speaks. Okay. Someone who warned me, is that the angel? But that makes no sense. It's not the angel because the angel was saying to... Actually, was it the angel? They were saying to go towards her and to allow her to do this crap to her. So was that not the angel in reference? Or is it the thing at the very end that says she's not what she seems? Is it one of the same? I'm very confused. He was saying, someone warned me, but that person was saying, you're going to do marvelous things. Someone saved me from this curse. Yet anyone who tries, she prepares for their demise. What's happening? What is this soundtrack? I'm so sorry. Samuel what? I'm so sorry. Is this Mary here? Does that say Mary? There's something there? Samuel. She's here. Is she? I can't see her. After seeing the recent video about Dolores and Susanna. Susanna? Where did... Okay, I'm really missing out on something. Just to quickly interject here, I wasn't actually missing out on anything. This commenter was actually referring to the newest video that was uploaded, and I got it confused thinking they was talking about something else in a past video. So yeah, just ignore this. Okay, hang on a sec. I think I was reading ahead, because I was thinking, who's Susanna, right? But I don't think... Hang on, what does it say? You are correct, Dolores. Okay, so maybe Susanna is mentioned in this one? Yes, Dolores, you are correct. What did I just say? I got deceived by Rosa. Is Rosa the lady? Is this Susanna? What does this say? By... Hang on, I need to try and get that word out there. By the serpent. Deceived by the serpent. Morse code, a woman's head deformed beyond recognition. Okay, so there's 3 names that we know of at the moment. Dolores. I don't know where they got Susanna from. Maybe that's still not been answered, right? Maybe I just spoiled it for myself. Rosa, Dolores, and Susanna. And then there's the serpent, but I don't know if the lady is Rosa or it's a different... Okay, let's just carry on. Let's move forward. Maybe there's questions that have answers. Sometimes reading the comments just makes me more confused, because I realize I haven't come across something yet. A woman fell down to her knees. Rosa didn't like it. Rosa's got to be the woman, the lady. For the woman speaks of the truth. Okay, well, that is Morse code right there. So I've never really done this kind of translating Morse code stuff before, but I gave it a kick here. I probably either messed it up or maybe it's supposed to be like this, but a lot of the letters don't make sense. Also, in the original, there were hashtags instead of spaces. Original. She did not beg for forgiveness. Now she can't breathe. Her something was mangled like that of a wild bear. She did not, my interpretation, she did not beg for forgiveness. Now she can't breathe. Her head was mangled like that of a wild beast. Could be beast or bear. So she's saying that Rosa didn't like it. A woman fell to her knees. A woman fell to her knees. Rosa didn't like it. For the woman speaks of the truth. Is this the person that fell to their knees and is now their head is mangled? Has this Rosa or lady, whoever it is, completely mutilated this person? It's getting confusing, guys. I'm not gonna lie. Let's just keep going. The woman who intervened two names here, I think, or 2 words. Verita Sanchez. Her soul was claimed by the serpent who stood tall. Into her mouth she walked to feed the lady thirsty for souls. So is this a whole, like, so obviously I know that it was a serpent that tempted Eve to eat an apple from the forbidden tree, right? So is this whole reference to a tree and a serpent being there, it's got to be a reference to that. But obviously the Virgin Mary came after, way after Adam and Eve. But maybe the devil just disguised themselves as this person. Whoa, okay, what did I just say? Headless corpse. A corpse of a woman was reported by individuals. The woman allegedly started to warn about a lady. A small crowd was in the field due to an alleged angel apparition. The lady's head just vanished according to eyewitnesses. What? It's one of these that require a deep dive. And the thing about these ones is I don't know where to begin. Because obviously I don't understand the references of maybe, like, let's have a look at what? Verita Sanchez. No, there's no notable Verita Sanchez, so that's just a normal person. Okay, so a woman was basically preventing people from going over to this angel. It was like an apparition of an angel. That's what they thought it was, right? And this woman, Verita Sanchez, obviously was like, that's no angel, that's something else. Do not trust that woman. And while she was doing that, her head disappeared. So I'm assuming this freaking lady made that happen. Here we go. Dolores. I am receiving visitations from an angel and a lady. The angel appeared to me and told me that I am part of a wonderful plan. Okay, yeah, so that this angel was the one from the 3rd or 4th video, right? Saying to just trust her and give your life to her. Let's have a look at this Morse code. Okay, let's just read the video. Let's just watch the video. Yeah. Okay, so this is kind of explaining it. Yeah. Right, okay. Okay, so she's not the Virgin Mary. This woman here is Rosa, potentially. Rosa is this woman that... And this is meant to be... Not the Virgin Mary, because I just said it's not the Virgin Mary. Okay. What? See, this is how cults are formed, guys, okay? When one person says they can change everything, this is how cults are formed. They say not to worship false idols. Like, I don't know about this. See, I'm thinking at this point, this Virgin Mary or other apparition is possessing... I'm guessing this is Rosa. And now she's saying, like, she's acting as if she's herself, saying, oh, we should trust her because the more people that kind of worship her, this lady maybe, you're giving your soul over to her. And obviously this is probably the devil in disguise, right? And the devil feeds off of souls. What was her name? Rosa. Okay, so this is Dolores and that's Rosa. You can see how I can get confused very easily, guys. You gotta kind of... Ooh, what's this? A woman named Dolores has been experiencing visitations from a lady named Rosa. Dolores is said to be experiencing visitations from an angel. A miracle indeed. A heavenly being has put its foot on earth to provide salvation for mankind. Right, well that's... yeah. From what we're gathering, Dolores was visited by an angel saying that a woman is going to be coming down to earth and you need to give yourself to her wholeheartedly and give your life to her. Now, I don't know if this angel is also a devil in disguise or a fallen angel. I think they said they were a fallen angel because of her. This angel maybe believed the lies of this lady, and because of that, he lost his angel status, and this Rosa is possessing Dolores or doing something with Dolores to convince people to come and worship her. And there was that one person who said, no, something's wrong with that person, do not go there, that isn't an angel. And their head exploded, basically, like the boys. That's what I'm getting so far. The first apparition. So we've got 2 more videos, guys. This is the second from last. Here we go. Mm-hmm.
She didn't talk for a moment, and then gave me a message.
Right. Okay, is this Dolores here or Rosa? Something going to appear by the tree? There we go. So this is Rosa. The vessel. Interesting. Right. Okay.
Why do you sound like me? I fully submit. I trust you, dear lady. What is your name, lady?
Okay. Rosa. Good God. What does this say? Something... Okay, I don't know what this says. Oh, hang on. We'll have a look in the comments, guys. Oh, hang on. I might be able to do this myself. I shall corrupt their faith. My time has come. I will reign. Okay. Something of Eve. Hang on. The bloodline of Eve. I shall corrupt their faith. My time has come. I will reign. Through the bloodline of Eve. Okay, so I'm gonna try and make it like, could this be the Virgin Mary is Dolores, right? And they said like, why do you look like me? And Rosa said through the Eve bloodline, and this whole thing about being next to a tree and a serpent and stuff. Is this Eve maybe was the first one to be possessed by this serpent, right? And now the serpent is, well, Eve is like a vessel for this serpent, but needs to go through the Virgin Mary. And I'm guessing the reason they need to go through the Virgin Mary is because they know that she's going to give birth to the Son of God, right? So are they saying that if she uses her as a vessel, can she then use Jesus as a vessel? And is that what they're saying? She's going to lead people? Oh, I don't know. It's looking that way. Maybe I'm completely wrong. Yeah, like I said, I don't really know the references, but that's kind of what I'm getting from this. Maybe. So this is the last video called Susanna and Dolores. So this is the first time Susanna's mentioned, I believe, unless I haven't been paying attention. She faced the lady on the third day. Let's not read the comments just yet. So here we go. So this is Dolores, and I'm guessing this is Susanna. On the third day. Dolores. Susanna. Why did you ask for me? Dolores, I don't think the lady is being honest. What are you talking about? Please trust me. How can a heavenly being ask you to worship them and not the Trinity? True. It goes against the whole worship. Susanna, have you lost your mind? The lady is a holy being. She told me she's from heaven. But what if she's lying? She's not. This is the last time I want you to talk about this. Dolores, please trust me. She's deceiving you. Oh God. Is Dolores already kind of like a vessel at this point? Is Rosa already kind of inside of Dolores? What about the church? What about it? Will you tell the truth about the church, about the events? No, the lady asked not to. Dolores. What? Just stop. I trust the lady with all my heart. Right, I mean, you triggered her there, I think. Jesus. Jeez, should I say? I shouldn't be saying that. The lady did not like what Susanna told me. Okay, I told the lady to not hurt her. The lady was furious. She told me that I do not have any right to tell her what to do, especially if it is against her will. The lady told me that she wants to talk to Susanna, so she sent an angel to tell Susanna that in 3 days she will face the lady. She sent an angel. Are they actually angels though? It can't be an angel. It's got to be like a smoke and mirrors. In the video called I Am So Sorry, there is a list of 3 crossed out names that are impossible to read in their entirety, but it's possible to make out the first and last letters in some of them. The first name on the list could be Susanna, followed by a surname. It looks like the first letters match judging by the parts that are visible. Could I be onto something? As far as I understand, that video is also about angering the lady and facing the consequences. So the themes of this video, okay. So the I'm So Sorry video, Dolores apologizes to her. So this is I'm so sorry. This could be Susanna for sure. I'm not sure what M is, but these are the people that maybe... Surely what's her name would be on here as well though. The woman who intervened, Verita Sanchez, would they not be on here? Because she tried like telling people not to do it. So I'm guessing this list is a list of people who tried making Dolores see sense, and the lady / Rosa took care of them. The thing is, I'm guessing this lady can't do much in the state that she's in, but through Dolores, she can cleanse mankind basically, or like, I'm not sure why that is. Maybe it's because it's the Virgin Mary. I don't know. Like I said, I'm very ignorant on the stories and stuff, and the people inside the stories, so it could mean anything. But from what I'm getting of this is it's kind of out of order, right? So at the very start it's saying that like it burns, and you know, so I'm guessing these come before these ones. Maybe Dolores realizes at this point she's messed up. Something's happening. So she was visited by an angel to tell her to come to this tree to see a lady. She goes to see this lady. The lady asks her to be a vessel for her, so that she can like bring forth salvation and stuff. I'm not sure. I'm guessing that she did say yes to this, and bad things are probably going to happen because of that. She obviously needs Dolores for a certain reason to go ahead with this plan, but for what purpose? I'm guessing it's the Virgin Mary, and she holds some kind of power because she's going to birth the Son of God, and she can probably do a lot with that because he's going to have a lot of power. I don't know. Maybe that's what's going on here. I'm not sure though, but there we go, guys. That was Wakin Bonk, and that was really good. Like the storytelling is so good, and it's very kind of abstract, but it all kind of pieces together in a way. So like you watch certain videos, and in my head I was like, how does this make any sense? Like I'm trying to make sense of this, but you got to kind of trust the process and know that things will kind of join together. See, I try and figure it out then and there, like, and I get frustrated with myself because I'm like, why can't I figure this out? But there's information missing, and with that information that comes through these later uploads, which will be like from the last upload here was 2 days ago, so there's probably more to come. So keep an eye on this channel, guys. You know, I'll probably react to it again when more videos are uploaded. But keep up the great work, Wakin Bonk. This was really good, and you know, it's incredible what the younger generation are doing nowadays in form of like media and stuff like that. So yeah, keep up the awesome work. If you guys enjoyed my reaction video, why not leave a like rating, subscribe, all that good stuff. Thank you for watching. I hope you did enjoy, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care, guys.